Now let us discuss about introduction to B+Tree. B+Tree is an extension of B+Tree. B+Tree supports all the features of B+Tree, and in addition it has its own features. We can perform operations such as insertion, deletion, search operation very fastly and efficiently in B+Tree than B+Tree. Next, let's see the definition of the B+Tree. B+Tree is a height balanced M-way search tree. So here the height is balanced. Why? Because the leaf nodes are always stored at the same level, and the distance, the length from the root node to the leaf node is same. So here the height is as small as possible. So we can say that B+Tree is height balanced. The height of B+Tree is order of log n. In order to perform insertion, deletion, search operation, here the time complexity in all the cases, best case, worst case, average case is order of log n. So that's why it is called as height balanced tree, and it is a M-way search tree. M-way search tree means it is a multi-way search tree. Why it is called as multi-way search tree? This is the reason in which each internal node contains more than one key and more than two children. If we take search tree like AVL tree, red black tree, splay tree, each node will contain only one key and maximum two children. So maximum two children or one children or zero children. But if we take B+Tree, here each node may contain more than one key. If you see here this node is containing more than one key, but this node is containing only one key. Generally each node may contain more than one key, and each node may contain more than two children. If we take this node, here we have three children. If we take this node, we have two children. So if we take AVL tree or binary search tree, we have only maximum two children, but here we have more than two children. So that's why it is called as M-way search tree. Next point, B+Tree is designed to perform the operations fastly. So in order to perform insertion, deletion, search operation very fastly, here we are using B+Tree. Now let's see the properties of the B+Tree. So this is the diagram for the B+Tree. The first property is all leaf nodes are stored at same level. So this is one leaf node. Here all these are leaf nodes only. All leaf nodes are present at the same level only. Next property, every path from root to the leaf node has same length. So from root to leaf node, if we observe any path, here the path length is 2 from root to leaf. From root to leaf, every path length is same only. Next, third property, leaf nodes are linked together using pointers to make the search operation fastly. Here in B+Tree, we have to interconnect. We have to link the leaf nodes using pointers so that we can perform search operation very fastly. Next property, leaf node. Here the leaf node can also be called as data node. Leaf node stores only keys or actual data records. If we take B+Tree, then leaf node can also be called as data node. Leaf node or data node stores only keys. Keys means data records. So all these are nothing but keys. Whereas internal node can also be called as index node. Internal node contains pointers to the leaf nodes. So this is, here we have 3 internal nodes. So this internal node contains 7, 17. So 7 left side. Here the left side contains less than 7. Whereas this right part contain either greater or equal to that element. So here we have 7 as well as 10. So this 7 is nothing but key. Whereas this 7 is nothing but a pointer. It is a pointer to the leaf node 7. So here we have 7. That means equal value. So this is a pointer to this leaf node. Whereas this 10 is greater than 7. If you observe this 17, left part always contains less than this value. Whereas right part contains equal or greater. So 17 is equal, whereas 19 is greater. So this 17 is key, whereas this 17 is a pointer to the leaf node 7. Whereas if you observe this one, so 20, 21 is nothing but left part. So here the left part keys are always less than the internal node pointer. Whereas the right part contains the keys which are either greater or equal to the internal node. So here 25 is equal to this 25. So this 25 is key, this 25 is pointer. It is a pointer to the key 25. Whereas this 30 is greater than this 25. So here the point is, leaf node can also be called as data node. Leaf node stores only the keys or data records. Whereas internal node can also be called as index node. Internal node stores pointers to the leaf node keys. Next point, redundant keys are present. If you see here we have 7, 7. This 7 is key, this 7 is a pointer. Whereas this 17, 17. This 17 is key, whereas this 17 is a pointer to this key. So redundant keys are present here. Keys are stored in ascending order. If you observe here, keys are always stored in ascending order. So next, these properties are similar to B+Tree only. Once again, I am discussing these properties. Already these properties were discussed in B+Tree only. Maximum keys of any node are m-1. If B+Tree order is 5, then the maximum keys are, we can use 4 keys. 5 minus 1, that is nothing but 4. Next property, maximum children of any node are m. So if the tree order is 5, then maximum we can use 5 pointers, 5 child. Next, minimum keys of internal node are ceil of m/2 minus 1. We know about ceil function. It always produces larger integer value. Whereas minimum children of internal node are ceil of m/2. This is the formula. Maximum, that depends upon the order of the tree. Next, leaf node minimum keys and internal node minimum keys are same only. So here the formula is same as the leaf node, ceil of m/2 minus 1. Whereas children of leaf node doesn't have any children. So the children of leaf node are 0. Next, coming to the root node can have minimum key 1. So minimum key is 1. Next, minimum children of root node are 2. So this is one children, this is another children. So minimum key of root node is 1, whereas minimum children of root node is 2. So this is about introduction to B+Tree.